Imagine this. You wake up one morning and think, I want to explore Italy. You pull out your phone, type a few sentences into an app, and voila, your entire trip is planned, down to the gelato shops in Rome and the hidden vineyards of Tuscany. Welcome to the age of AI-generated travel itineraries. It's fast, it's personal, and it's changing the way we see the world. But how did we get here? Welcome to AtlasIQ, where innovation meets exploration. In today's video, we're counting down 12 major events that made this possible. And at the very end, I'll reveal a bonus event. A turning point in travel that you probably never connected to AI. Trust me, it's worth sticking around for. So what do you think led us here? Was it the rise of the internet, smartphones, or something completely unexpected? Drop your guesses in the comments, and let's dive in. Let's rewind to the mid-1990s. The internet was in its awkward teenage phase, and travel booking was, well, a hassle. That is, until platforms like Expedia and Travelocity came along. For the first time, you could book a flight, hotel, or car rental without calling an agent or flipping through catalogs. Think about it. Before this, planning a vacation meant visiting a travel agency, waiting in line, and trusting someone else to find the best deal. With online booking, travelers got control back. This shift laid the groundwork for AI to step in years later. After all, without digitized travel data, AI wouldn't have much to work with. Have you ever used one of these OG booking platforms? Let us know in the comments. We love a good back in my day story. Fast forward to 2011, when Google decided to get serious about travel. Google Travel wasn't just a search tool. It was a one-stop shop for flights, hotels, and itineraries, all tied to the powerhouse of Google's search engine. Here's what made it revolutionary. Google used its massive database to analyze flight patterns, predict prices, and suggest destinations. It was like having a travel agent who also happened to know everything about everyone. Fun fact: this early use of algorithms set the stage for the AI tools we use today. Google didn't just influence how we search for travel, it showed the industry the power of data. Quick question: do you rely on Google Travel or prefer to stick with dedicated apps like Kayak or Hopper? Drop your thoughts below. Let's talk about big data. By the 2010s, travel companies were tracking everything. From how long you spent on a website to the exact time you booked your flight, all this data became a goldmine for personalization. For example, airlines use data to predict busy seasons and adjust prices, while hotels sent targeted deals to your inbox based on past stays. It was a win-win. Travelers got more relevant recommendations, and companies boosted profits. But here's the thing. Big data wasn't just about recommendations. It paved the way for AI to analyze patterns, predict trends, and make smarter decisions in real time. What's the most perfectly timed travel deal you've ever snagged? Let us know in the comments. Those stories are always inspiring. Next on the list, the smartphone revolution. When the iPhone launched in 2007, it didn't just change communication, it put the world in your pocket. Apps like Kayak, Skyscanner, and Airbnb turned our phones into travel agents, enabling us to book, navigate, and explore on the go. And let's not forget the rise of GPS and navigation tools like Google Maps, which practically eliminated the need for paper maps. This mobile-first approach was a game changer for AI. With millions of users generating data daily, AI systems had a treasure trove of information to learn from. How many travel apps do you have on your phone right now? Take a quick count and share the number below. We won't judge. In the mid-2010s, chatbots started popping up on travel websites. These AI-powered assistants could answer simple questions, track your bookings, and even help with cancellations. While they weren't perfect, awkward chatbot responses, they were a glimpse into the future. AI and customer service taught the industry that travelers valued fast, efficient help. Have you ever had a hilarious or frustrating interaction with a chatbot? Share your story below. We'll be reading every comment. By 2015, personalization became the name of the game. Platforms like TripAdvisor and Booking.com used AI to analyze your preferences and offer tailored suggestions. Visited Paris once and loved it? Here's a weekend getaway in Bordeaux. Left a glowing review for a luxury hotel? Here's a deal for a 5-star resort. This shift made travel feel more personal and less one-size-fits-all, setting the stage for AI tools like ChatGPT to take it even further. 2015 to 2020 saw an explosion of AI-driven travel startups. Companies like Hopper and TripActions brought predictive technology to travelers, offering insights like, hey, book now because prices will spike next week. These startups weren't just innovators, they were disruptors, pushing the industry to adopt AI faster. Which of these tools has saved you money on a trip? Let us know below. COVID changed everything. The pandemic forced the industry to adapt, and AI tools became essential. From predicting cancellations to suggesting safe travel routes, AI stepped up when the world needed it most. ChatGPT wasn't just a tool, it was a revelation. In late 2022, AI could craft entire itineraries, making travel planning as easy as a text conversation. When OpenAI launched ChatGPT in late 2022, it wasn't marketed as a travel tool, but the tech-savvy among us quickly realized its potential. Suddenly you could type, "Plan a week-long trip to Japan on a budget," and get a detailed, customized itinerary in seconds. ChatGPT wasn't just convenient, it was revolutionary. Unlike traditional travel apps, it wasn't limited to preset options. It could integrate local festivals, off-the-beaten-path spots, and even account for dietary restrictions. And let's not forget how it learned from user feedback. Every query refined its understanding of what travelers wanted. Have you tried using ChatGPT for travel yet? What's the coolest suggestion it's given you? Share it below. We might just feature your story in a future video. Now, let's talk about the elephant, or should we say the influencer, in the room: social media. Platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok turned travel into a lifestyle aspiration. Suddenly, destinations like Bali, Santorini, and Iceland weren't just vacation spots. They were must-visit backdrops for content. AI quickly caught on. Travel platforms started analyzing social media trends to predict emerging hotspots. Tools like ChatGPT even began incorporating recommendations based on trending locations and hashtags. Here's a fun fact. Social media didn't just inspire travelers, it created jobs for them. From content creators to digital nomads, the intersection of travel and tech became a booming industry. What's your dream Instagrammable destination? Tell us in the comments, and who knows, you might inspire someone else's next trip. If you've ever used Google Translate to read a menu or Duolingo to learn a few phrases before a trip, you've experienced how AI bridges language barriers. But did you know that this tech is now integrated into travel itineraries? AI tools can suggest local restaurants, tours, and experiences while ensuring you know how to communicate. Let's face it, nothing kills the vibe of a vacation like awkward charades with a waiter. AI-powered translation makes travel smoother, more immersive, and way less embarrassing. What's the funniest travel miscommunication you've had? We'd love to hear your story. Finally, we need to talk about sustainability. The modern traveler isn't just looking for luxury, they want eco-friendly options too. AI has played a huge role in making sustainable travel accessible. Tools like Skyscanner and Kayak now show carbon emissions for flights. AI-powered platforms help travelers find eco-certified hotels and suggest greener modes of transportation. This focus on sustainability isn't just good for the planet, it's good for travelers who want to make a difference. So what's your go-to way to travel sustainably? Carpooling, staying at eco-lodges? Share your tips in the comments. And now the moment you've been waiting for, our bonus event. We couldn't talk about the evolution of travel without mentioning the sharing economy. The launch of platforms like Airbnb, Uber, and Couchsurfing turned the travel industry on its head. Suddenly, you could stay in someone's home, ride in their car, or join a local experience, all at the click of a button. But here's the twist. AI has supercharged this economy. From dynamic pricing on Airbnb to rideshare apps predicting demand, the sharing economy has become smarter, faster, and more tailored to individual needs. Fun fact: the sharing economy also played a role in democratizing travel, making it more affordable for millions. Do you prefer staying at an Airbnb or a traditional hotel? Drop your answer below. We're curious to see where you stand. And there you have it, 12 key events, plus one bonus, that brought us to the era of AI-powered travel. From online booking to sustainable options, the travel industry has come a long way, and it's only getting better. So, what do you think is next for AI in travel? Voice your predictions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. AtlasIQ, where innovation meets exploration. Until next time, happy exploring.